there. Motormouth Mall. Let me see if I can get up in the receive. Motormouth Mall. 88 in Maryland. I'm whispering.
Man, I don't think. Well, I heard you up in there, 88 in Maryland. I heard State Line Operator up in there. I heard Show and Go up in there. Whole lot of it. 149 Double R over there. Hey, Double R, good afternoon. It's been a little while since I heard you rocking and rolling up in here. And, yeah, I was just getting out here experimenting with some more stuff and having a little bit of fun and dropping a hammer out here from time to time. Double R, 88, to a Show and Go, State Line Operator, Motormouth Mall waving right there, right now, breaker.
Trying to get over the top.
Oh, you making the trip there, 149? At 149 Double R, you making the trip out there in fine fashion. That's for doggone real. We're just loafing out here, too. We got rain over here. It's going to be raining for a little while yet. But it's been raining like cats and dogs this morning. Hey, Double R, Motormouth Mall, looking great.
Yeah, Roger, on the rain. Yeah, we're suffering a drought over here. We're in a drought over here. Even though we got the bunch of snow, we're still in a drought. You guys are getting all the rain. You need to send some this way, 149.
Oh, man, sorry to hear you're in a drought. That's a horrible thing. Yeah, that's no fun, but too much rain is no fun either. You gotta strike a happy balance, a happy medium in there somewhere. And I'm not sure, what Mother Nature knows about striking a happy medium to break.
Yeah, Temporal. Usually we get a happy medium over here, but this drought here is based on records. This is record drought for Illinois right about now. So either we're due for some big snow or this persistent rain, one or the other. These farmers need it, that's for doggone sure. I'm in the middle of farmland over here. My backyard's a cornfield, and my front yard across the street's a bean field, so yeah. But anyway, hey, you sounding mighty good out there today. You sounding mighty good with that audio, Motormouth Mall.
Well, Dan, you're doing good over here, too. You got that audio working real well for you. It sounds nice over here in this receiver. I got the SDR cranked up. I got the subwoofers up. I got everything rocking and rolling on this end. And, yeah, it sounds some kind of nice. That's for doggone sure. Yeah, this is an old CRL processor that I've been playing with. I had it on the shelf for a long time, and I think the last time I used it was back about 2005. Back in at the airport, at the hangar there, I had it in line with the rest of the rack gear and a Johnson Viking Valiant, and I figured I'd revisit it one more time and see, because I remembered it did real well back then. So I thought, well, I'll give it a shot again. It's been a long time. See what it does. In addition to my Live Professor settings, and it works pretty good. It's open, it's full, it's clean, it's clear, and yeah, it seems to be working pretty good to break.
Yeah, Tempo R sounds real good. Your mids are real clear. Your mids are, your highs and your lows are really clear. So, yeah, that thing's working good for you. I'm still on this old SDR. I'm thinking about maybe getting a derail built. And, I've got some things in the works right now. I've got 25 over there building another driver. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or use it, because I'll have to have a mini driver to use it. And that just puts something else extra in line. And some of the drivers and use that in
10-4, well, I'm sure that whatever he builds for you is going to be awesome. And yeah, you'll probably have to have a little baby driver to drive it and all that, so it adds one more wrench in the mix, but it'll come out real good, and I'm sure you're going to like it. And the SDR you've got right now sounds really good. I like it. You know, and nothing wrong with that at all. It's a keeper for sure. But yeah, you're thinking about doing a derail radio or maybe panic attack or something along those lines where they do all the high fidelity part all the way from the mic jack through. You don't have to do any direct injection, you know, just feed it right to the mic jack. But, you know, that's a really cool way to go. And it's different, you know, so I think you'll enjoy it just because, if anything, it's different and it achieves great results. I mean, there's plenty of them on the band to listen to that sound super, super good. So I think that's a viable way to go, that's for sure.
Yeah, 10-4. I mean, I go through UR6QW. It's like an 8-band equalizer, compressor, noise gate, and echo processor. But and then, I've got a RE320 studio mic I'd probably use with it. And I mean, you know, if I can't get it set just right, I can always just open up the laptop and fire the SDR back up.
You'll have plenty of adjustment with that, I think. That'll work out really nice. It's a good combination, and especially since you can go through the mic jack. You know, there's no level issues. If you use the UR6QW with the modulator, for example, you gotta, once you roll the mids out, and once you get the audio tailored right, you sometimes end up with less peak output. So you gotta put a small preamp after it. But going right into the mic jack, you'll have plenty of levels to do what you want to do. And adjustability will be all there, and everything's good. I like the UR6QW, but I got two of them. I've got three of them. I got one that I've never opened up, the digital thing in the you know, is it 8-band or 10-band or whatever it was that he did, the digital one, not the new one, the older one. And then I got a one that's opened, and then I got one that's the 8-band. I think like what you have. The black, about 8.5-inch long, 4-inch by 2-inch or whatever, you know, with the 8 bands on it, the knobs. I got one of those, and I put it on my ICOM 7300 with the stock mic, and it was the best combination I could find for the 7300. The 7300 was narrow banded, you know, it won't let you do wideband audio, no bass. It's you know, it's moderate on the highs, so it'll go 3500 or something like that on the highs, but it won't go down to the bottom end. So, but it works really good on that. You know, I tried different microphone combinations, and I couldn't get the 7300 to sound any better than with the stock mic and the UR6QW to break.
Hey, Tim Warm. Yeah, that sounds like a good deal there. I still got a wind over here I'd like to put in line. I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Bass right there. Work just a little bass right here. Let's bring it right.
Man, that's 600 dozy watts. You got to hear what that thing is doing over here. Hey, state line operator, you got to hear what that 600 dozy watts is doing. It's walking through. It's getting right on through there. No pain, no strain to break.
I don't, hey, stop. No, Motorman, I got my free Dr. Snub up on Snub Hill. Don't you think it's kind of weird that when a man, the first thing comes to his mind is he wants to get in a with me?
Looks like the conditions went bye-bye.
No, you're still there. Hey, 149, you're still there. I can hear you up in there. I heard 88 talking about somebody and something. I didn't get it all. And then you rolled up in there and said, looks like conditions went bye-bye, but they're still there. Still rocking and rolling over here.
No, 10-4. In the weight room. I heard somebody in the weight room making a lot of racket around.
I thought I heard you up in there. I think you keyed up once or twice. A Mud Duck kid over there 77 around Atlacomulco, Mexico. Good afternoon, time to you. Good afternoon around Atlacomulco, Mexico. Motor mouth mall working a small ball peen hammer. El Profesor got down. We're talking about different audio processors, the UR6QW, and I was working this little CRL thing over here, and 149 over there in Illinois. Just currently talking on an SDR radio, thinking about going over to a derail radio. And anyway, that's all. Good afternoon, time to you. Mud Duck 77 around Atlacomulco, Mexico. Motor mouth mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, break.
A little bit. 1025. You got that thing working over here.
050 Mother Nature playing Jack in the Box. Every time I turn around, somebody else is popping in my receive. 0502, we're trying to get it back around the muddy bang. Bang.
Stay in line, operator. That thing is still cutting through. That's amazing. That thing, that 600 birds, is walking and talking. I got down.
I take care of 73s around your place.
Why you making up,
I was asking your opinion on that big line there. What's this new setup or not?
I like the new setup. I think what you got going on sounds really good. Wait till you listen to it on YouTube. You got a full, rich, clean, clear sound. I like what I hear in the break.
Yeah, you up down like a yellow.
You know, it just occurred to me, I don't know if I have the gate rolling properly or not. Let me see. Let me just check and verify that it's working. And also, where'd my jumper lead go here? I had a jumper lead that I used right here or something. I need to put it back on over there. I think that helps a little bit on my feed from my SDR. Anyway, yeah, the gate's rolling. A 149 double R motor mouth mall working the small ball peen hammer, one fat watt at a time. And the gate's rolling in here in about 12 minutes and 35 seconds. Motor mouth mall stepping right there, right now, breaker.
There you had them. I know what it is, but I can't place it. I can't take it out of my mind. I don't know what I'm trying to get it back.
Yes, one.
Hey, now, driver, you smoking over here, too?
For hell, it's working. Whatever you trying out over there, no doubt about it. You know how Mother Nature is, though. She ain't staying nowhere long. We're playing this two-word Wonder DX. I hear two words, I wonder who it is. Hey, have a good one, my friend. Good to put the smoke on you. Hey, I heard you in there motor mouth mall, too. We waving for the muddy bangs, and I'm back quiet.
You're waving real loud from the muddy banks. Hey, you're waving real loud up in there from the muddy banks, I guarantee tell you. Now, a driver, motor mouth mall waving right back at you. Good day.
All right, Big Bad John, same to you, man. You come up there, I don't know what happened. Mother Nature just jumped over in your lap. Hey, take care, motor mouth mall.
Oh, 000.
Hey, I did drink a little coffee, but hey, you sounded good like always. 73s around you and yours, old Dale driver, back quiet.
10-410, and hello, 000. I saw that over there on the side, looking good. Hey, 000, motor mouth mall with the wave right back at you, and I hope you're having a great day out there. I hope you're having a happy new year over there around your neck of the woods. 000, motor mouth mall working the small mall, stepping right there, right now, breaker. I'll have to put a what you call up in there real fast. generation, Motormouth Mall stepping. That replay came back like a skull on my end, too. A little bit narrower banded, but it came out like a skull on this end, too. That was cool. Motormouth Mall right there, right now. Breaker. You know what I'm going to do? I want to try something now. I'm going to take that skull that you just played, which is the recording of my skull, and I'm going to play it back over the air and see what yours does over mine. Third generation, it loses a lot. Oh well, it was worth a try. I got down break.
It ain't today for that. It ain't today for that, man. I'm having to dodge missiles everywhere. Hey, Motormouth.
410 Motormouth Mall. I was just playing around over here, checking some things out there on a different radio. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 500 in a bluegrass, 500 getting up.
Tender 500, yeah, state line was right. It ain't the day for that kind of stuff. Mother Nature flipping and flopping and dipping and dabbing and bobbing and weaving and chucking and jiving and all that kind of stuff. Ain't no doubt about that. But you say you're checking out a new radio over there that end, or checking out some stuff on that end. It's working out and checking out real good on this end. Hello to you one more time, 500 Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall. Good morning, state line operator. Your West Coast beast got down right now. It's weird. I look at the YouTube feed, and the channel is working. The Watergate's doing its thing, but the display is dim. But when I go to a regular website like Facebook, it's bright. So it's not the monitor, but it's dim. It's kind of weird looking. I'm not sure what to make of that. Motormouth Mall stuff. We had a little bit of I think we had a power outage over here and things got reset. Something might have happened to the monitor. I don't know. Motormouth Mall stepping, I got down.
He might be a bye guy. Hey, look, whatever floats.
That's what most people do when you shoot skip. You don't sit there and talk about your goddamn microphone and your radio.
Oh, wow, cool. I hear somebody out there complaining about somebody talking about the radio during skip. If that offends them, they better go somewhere else.
Coffee. Hey, Duck.
What's going on out there on the West Coast? What's going on out there on the West Coast? 33911. 3911 on the bottom side. Illinois, try.
3911, got you all up in there too. Looking good, sounding good. 3911, Motormouth Mall waving right back at you to break.
Got a weak coffee on you there. 357. Well, have a good day anyway. Have a good day. 357. You sound about like 88 Maryland. That's what you sound like.
Now 500, that could be a compliment, or that could be not a compliment, depending on whether you're talking about the sound quality or the rambling to break.
See, I've been listening to him talking all that stuff about sauce and salad, all that old nonsense. I just figured I'd say.
keep our fingers crossed. I hope we have a good year spinning stuff here. Trump's dropping their bombs over in Venezuela.
Bye.
Yeah, I can see it on my end. It looked good. Ain't no doubt about that. 500 motor mouth ball working a small ball peen hammer. Breaker.
Yeah, boy, I appreciate it, Motor Mouth. I'll be back on the side. I'm going to switch radios out here.
All right, sounds good. I'll be on the side waiting.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, what do you think running a big bottom end with that setup I was telling you about? What do you think about that? I've got one here. I'm just wanting to know if I should put it in line or not. 10-4?
Well, the big bottom, at least to my knowledge, all of them require a line input. So you got to have a preamp of some sort before it. So you got to put your microphone into a preamp, and then into the big bottom, and then come out of the big bottom into your UR6QW. And then the more you use the big bottom, don't overdo it. And the more you have to control the bottom end a little bit in the EQ on the UR6QW. It'll give you a different kind of bottom end. It's definitely cool. I like it. I don't have mine in line right now. I took it out, but it definitely makes a huge difference. It's a subtle difference because what you're not looking for more amplitude per se. You're looking for a different sound. So keep your ears peeled for a different sound, not so much more amplitude to break.
Hey, 10-4. I just wanted your opinion on it. It'd be a little bit bigger of a setup, but it's sitting here. It's sitting here. I haven't ever used it. I just thought either I'm going to have to sell it or use it, one or the other. 10-4.
Oh yeah. No, I think you should use it. I don't think it'll hurt anything, and it might even make things sound livelier and better. Not that you need any improvement. You sound good now, but there's always different. That's the thing. There's always different. So, yeah, I would try putting it in line and see what you think about it.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I mean, I know the SDR, I know my setup, and I know I can keep it. But being the hobbyist that I am, I just want to try something different. I mean, I know this works and it's my go-to, but I just want to try something different.
Oh yeah. That's the good thing about the hobby. What you got right now that's working, you can put that aside and you can try other things and see what things you like and what you don't like and which things sound better. And like you say, if you have an issue with anything, you can always revert right back to where you are right now. So it doesn't hurt, and the experimentation and all that is all part of the hobby and all fun. So I would encourage you to go ahead and try it out.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I'll slowly but surely get there. I'll wait on the new driver and put that in line, and then get a radio built, and then I'll put everything in line. I've got a processor here also, so it's a good processor. So anyway, I just thought I'd pick your brain for a minute. Pick old Motor Mouth brain. 149.
410, wow. A note came up on this old computer, or this old phone. Interesting. Wow. 4 years ago, I deleted 248 photos. And my phone wants to know if I want to really delete them. Wow. Anyway, hey, 149. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer step and breaker. Hello, Show and Go. Hey, Show and Go, Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Hey, Show and Go, your West Coast beast waving.
Sounds good. You said you...
Tender 8222, Show and Go. Have a great day out there and appreciate you bumping it down in the world of sound with all that oddity-o and sound is superb coming out here on my neck of the woods. Show and Go, Motormouth Mall working the small mall stepping. They got down right there, breaker. Good day.
Got that radio working up here, sounding all kind of good. Radio 138.
Anyway, 220 Muskrat, East Coast, Virginia, waiting right back. I'll see you. Bye.
Hey, Muskrat, I hear you working at plate modulation over there and the smoking over here. Ain't no doubt about that. Is it really plate modulation?
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Sound real good over here on the east side, man. I've been listening to your talk show for the last, 10, 15 minutes, man. You smoking over here on the east side. Didn't know if I had any conditions out your way. Hey, Motormouth Mall, old Muskrat, trying to get it back.
Boy, Tim, you trying to get it back in fine style? You got some conditions out here on here. Ain't no doubt about that. You say you're working plate modulation. What radio are you working to break?
338 got a hammer up here.
I guess we don't have the best of conditions yet. We don't have the best of conditions just yet there, hey, Muskrat, but I did hear you up in there for a bit, ain't no doubt. I know Mother Nature will come around to our way of thinking before long. Hey, Muskrat, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer, stepping right there, right now, break.
Hey, Tim,
Hey, Motormouth, you're booming in Texas, 338.
You say I'm booming in Texas at 338. Motormouth Mall waving. You're doing the same thing over here. You got that hammer down coming out of the Bighorn to break.
And testing and tuning. Motormouth Mall, 338. Hello.
Into 338, well, you testing and tuning and looking good and sounding loud and proud and bodacious coming out of Houston. Hey, 338, Motormouth Mall looking back your way right there. Right now, I got down breaker.
All right, Motormouth, I was pointing out east trying to get him Muskrat's radio. He was moving in here for a little bit. Mother Nature's kind of dibbing and dabbing and shucking and grooving and grinding, so I'm going to get here and listen for a little bit, take her on the other end of this antenna. I got to start tinkering around on the other end of this antenna. Motormouth Mall, 338, bye-bye.
At Fort 10, well, you're going to go tinker around on the other end of the antenna and get some other stuff set up and hooked up and done up over there on your end. You said you had a whole lot of muskrat rolling up in there. I heard him in here, too. He was rolling in for a little bit, and then Mother Nature, she took a turn and dipped and dabbed and flipped and flopped right on out of there. So I think we'll be getting better conditions again a little bit later on. And in the meantime, in between time, you're working on the other end of the studio end of that antenna. You got the other end of that antenna working on my receiver. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you, 338 Houston, Motormouth Mall, working the small mall, stepping right there, right now, break up.
Right, Motormouth, I'll be listening to your talk show. 338, bye-bye.
410. Sounds good. I'll sit back and read the mail, and we'll catch you back in a few. 338 Houston, Motormouth Mall, working the small mall, stepping. I walked on through.
Hey, Mr. Motormouth Mall, what's going on out there on the West Coast? Field 3911 waiting.
3911, I hear you out here on the West Coast. I do. You're making a fine trip. Ain't no doubt about that. 3911, big old wave, good day to you. I hope you're having a good weekend over there around your neck of the woods. 3911, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Oh, 42 on that, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Having a fine day over here. The sun is shining. I hope you're over there, Mr. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast. 3911 with the wave, and I'm stepping.
410, you say the sun is shining over there. Well, we got liquid sunshine over here. It's coming down. It's been coming down pretty good all morning. I think it's supposed to stop about between now and about 11 o'clock. It'll stop. But, yeah, we had some pretty good downpour this morning. So, anyway, well, hey, enjoy the sun while you got it. 3911, Motormouth Mall, waving right there, break off.
42, Mr. Motormouth Mall, sure enough there, man, that liquid sunshine. Well, I tell you what, you probably need it though, don't you? You guys don't get a whole lot of rain out there sometimes, right?
Well, it's like feast or famine, when it rains it pours, but sometimes we go a lot and it's dry, It's been getting drier and drier year after year after year. We used to get a lot more rain over here way back when, and now it's, hit and miss. Last year, I think we had a whopping, was it 3 days of rain? That was it, This year, we've had a little bit more than the last year already. So we're not going to turn it down, and things aren't floating down the street yet, so we're okay. The ground is taking it. But, it comes down pretty much all at once, and then it stops for a while to break.
Yeah, 42 on that. Well, I tell you what, man, we got a whole bunch of rain last springtime, and then it dried up there, and then the old garden didn't do too good there, so that's how it goes, though, Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose there. But anyway, Mr. Motormouth Mall, I tell you what, man, you saw Trace out there this morning, shooting up there. I'm on a little different setup here today, but you take care of yourself out there, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop, man. Mr. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beach. 33911, working this 47-foot quad, just got down.
410, that 47-foot quad's working for you, too. I guarantee you, you're not just working it, but it's working for you, too. That thing is walking the dog, kicking the cat. And you say you're on a little bit different setup today, and I got you all up on YouTube there so you can listen to it and see what you think and how it compares to yesterday, or was it the day before? Yesterday, I believe. My brain is all discombobulated. But anyway, Yeah, it sounds good. And that quad has got a big old signal coming around my neck of the woods. 3911. Motor Mouth Mall working this Mother Nature. Got down right there, breaker.
Hello, Motor Mouth Mall. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall. Wyoming, breaker.
Hey, out there on Wyoming, I heard you roll up in there too. I didn't know we were going to get conditions up there around Wyoming. Good afternoon time. Good morning time up there around Wyoming there, breaker.
10-4, Motor Mouth Mall. This is Highlander.
I didn't get the 28. Home. Hang on a second. Let me turn this back over here to the monitor mode here. Let me see what I heard. I want to just make sure it was my ears or not my ears. So I'll play two of them back here real fast.
Hello, Motor Mouth Mall. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall. Wyoming, breaker.
Yeah, I heard the Hello Motor Mouth Mall in Wyoming, and the second one.
10-4, Motor Mouth Mall. This is Highlander.
Oh, Highlander. There you go. Highlander. That's what it was. I got it at that time. Hey, Highlander. See, so it wasn't you. It was me. My ears didn't pick it up the first time. The first time around. That's why I got the instant replay there, break.
Yeah, man, I've been hearing you on my backscatter for like a week and a half, and today it's like, man, maybe I'm going to be able to get to him today, so I had to give it a try.
I'm glad you did, and yeah, I've been getting a lot of reports of backscatter from my station lately, and I didn't used to get that so much, and I didn't make any changes. I'm not sure exactly what... Well, the only change that I made was I'm spending more time on 28 compared to 6. I was on 6 more, I guess. So there are different people listening on 28. But yeah, I couldn't believe that I was getting reports of backscatter all over the place, as far up as Wyoming and down into Southern California and all over the place.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, it's blowing me away. You wasn't very strong, obviously, on backscatter as you are today. When I heard you today, I was like, let me swing around and see if I can get there.
10-4. Yeah, I wish I had a little bit more strength, but that way I can make the backscatter stronger. but no, I think it's work. I'll let Mother Nature do the hard part. I just do the antenna part and the audio, and let Mother Nature do the rest with the rest. They're break. Hey, Highlander, good to hear you up in there. You got that mall down there, breaker. And good morning, Eric. I see you over there. You say you can hear me over there around Texas. Hello, 141 Motor Mouth Mall with the wave, and Highlander. Take care, blessings and good graces all the way around your place, break.
Back up there. 47 Central Indiana.
I thought I heard a 776 in Indiana. Could be wrong, though.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you didn't hear any of those cotton pickers? Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, come to Colorado one time.
Well, let me turn my attention to Colorado. I got to turn my attention up there to Colorado, because you come rolling up in there with a great big old hammer, and it sounded something kind of like this.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you didn't hear any of those cotton pickers? Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, come to Colorado one time.
There you go. Now I'm looking up around Colorado, break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I heard you coming up in there, some strange skips, so I thought I'd key this down. But I just wanted to say, hey, blowing smoke up here in Colorado. Hey, Big John, I'm trying something a little different out today. I'm not sure how it's making it out your way, but Motor Mouth Mall, big old 2026 to you. And I sounded all sorts of good on this wide-banded M1. Hey, actually, it's good morning time to you out that way. Motor Mouth Mall, 276, working this new, different technology, break.
like it. Hey, 276, I like it. It sounds good. It's clear. It's clean. It's loud. It's got a full sound. I'm not sure what an M1 is. What is an M1 there, Break?
Oh, it's just a little Magnum M1. It's a Magnum M1 mobile radio. M1 is it's Panic Attack's radio that I bought from him, and then I injected just a mic. No processing, no nothing. Just a one of those Magnum ones on the studio mic. A little bit of Panic Attack technology there, Roger.
Sure, well, he did a great job for you. Holy cow. I mean, you got to listen to the clarity of that thing. It just sounds superb. Check this out.
No processing, no nothing. Just one of those Magnum ones on the studio mic. A little bit of Panic Attack technology there, Roger.
It sounds good. It sounds clean. It sounds full and rich. I like it. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 276, you got a big old thumbs up on my end, and you're up on YouTube. I think your YouTube feed, or listening to it on YouTube, will do it even more justice, because my playback may have been not so perfect, but what you hear on YouTube will be what really is going on to Break.
Hey, 10-4. Yeah, I just trying something out a little different, man. No processing, no nothing. I just tried going straight into that Magnum with the. Wave to that motor mouth mall. Wave to that motor mouth mall. 1025, top of the Rock, Colorado, waving.
I think the difference would be that this has a little bit more mid-range and less of that bass. The broadcast bass is gone, but the mid-range is more prevalent, and the clarity and everything is all just real good. So I like it. I think it's just a different flavor, but not as good, bad, or worse, or better, or different. It's just different, but it's good. So I like it. I think it's for simplicity sake, and a mobile and a microphone, and that's it. I think it's doing really, really well. I like it. I wish I had an old recording. I don't have anything on my computer. I don't keep anything like that anymore, but I wish I had an old recording to put them back to back to listen to them, because I can't remember exactly, but I seem to recall that the other configuration that you used had a little bit more of a deeper bottom end, a little bit less mid-range, and more of a flatter, I want to say almost a broadcasty kind of a sound. But it could be my imagination. I could have remembered that wrong. And 1025, top of the rock, big old hello to you, too. You rolled up in there real well. Good big old wave, and happy 2026 to you, and 2026 wave there, 276. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer right here, right now.
Motor Mouth Mall, let me get on the way till 1025 instead of big. We'll see you. I'll let 1025 take it over. Bye-bye.
410, okay, sounds good. I think you both have Panic Attack radios, don't you? I think 1045 and yourself now are working on Panic Attack radios.
No, I don't think 1025 is. Let me get out the way there, Big John. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, take care, big brother. Always a pleasure. I'm done chopping off lips. We'll see you. Bye.
You done chopping off lips? All right there, 276. Take care. Blessings and good graces. Definitely a pleasure hearing you roll up in there. You said no, you don't think 1025 has a Panic Attack radio. All right, I don't know what he's got. I know he changed radios. I want to say about 8 months back or so, 6 or 8 months back, maybe even longer now. I don't know. And it made a big difference. I just don't know if it was a derail or a Panic Attack, or maybe it wasn't even any of the above. It could have been somebody else. I'll ask him and figure out. 1025. What radio are you talking on right now to break?
Hey there, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm talking on a 2000.
Full Motor Mouth Mall and that 276 dropping the hammer in these cornfields. Racer X is looking break.
Racer X, holy smokes, did you hear that audio? I'll tell you, 276, you said hello, a Racer X. Man, that audio, that audio is how I think I remember 276 sounding. A Racer X. I was just telling 276 I couldn't remember exactly how he used to sound on the other radio, and then you came up in there and put this audio up in here.
Full Motor Mouth Mall and that 276 dropping the hammer in these cornfields. Racer X
and that's the kind of audio I seem to recall 276 sounding like before the radio is on now. So anyway, that was a comparison. Not that any one is better than the other, but that was I think that was the comparison. But that wasn't really a real comparison because, again, that wasn't 276's radio. That was Racer X dropping that great big audio up in your break.
Yes, sir. Well, anytime you there, Motor Mouth Mall. Appreciate the call. It's always been a while. You both are saying
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. I want to say good evening, Happy New Year, big brother.
Yeah, it's 10-4. It's definitely been a while. It's been a long time. Mother Nature, you know, she be kind of finicky and fickle. And she gets around, she dips and dabs. Everybody gets a turn. Oh, you know, Mother Nature's real promiscuous. Yeah, but hello. And that other big brother that said, Motor Mouth Mall, I want to say hello and Happy New Year to you. I want to say Happy New Year right back. I didn't get the 28, but I'll be listening. Hey, Racer X, Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I got down right there breaking.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, that's a rattlesnake. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, rattler. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, little rattlesnake, get the thing.
Rattlesnake, there you go. A rattlesnake, I got you up in there. A rattlesnake, big old wave. I hope everything is all well and swell, and appreciate the New Year's wave. Big old Happy New Year to you as well. A rattlesnake, Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down right there breaking. Tried to pull something out of that. That was messy. I think I've had my fun. I think Mother Nature's on the run, and I believe I've been out here for 46 minutes and 50 some odd seconds. So, and hello over there. Hey, I don't know why my screen is so dim over here. This is really weird. Very, very strange. I don't know how in the world that works out. But anyway, hey, 187 Retro Ray. Hey, Retro Ray in Birmingham, UK. I'm going to wave four friendly fingers in the thumb and hear that big old 2026 wave. Big old 2026 wave to you as well. And I don't know why this screen is so dim. It's weird. Maybe when I do a refresh, it'll come back to normal again, but I'm not going to mess with it just yet. And it's not the monitor, because when I look at the SDR, or if I look at the Facebook, those all look normal. But when I look at the YouTube stream page, it's really dim. So I don't know. It's like it's grayed out, but it's working. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I'm not techno savvy like that. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I got down.
Hey, one time, Motor Mouth Mall, 240 Mexico Way.
240 Radio Master around Texas while you're rolling up in there with that beautiful sound. Hey, 240. Good afternoon time to you. Hope everything is all well and swell around the Bighorn break.
No, yeah, we're going to do it over here around the south. As long as it's working, It's been a...
Sure appreciate the bump down. Hey, 2026 wave your way there. And definitely you got that audio smoking. Are you still on the Hermes Light there, break?
Audio back in your receiver. I want to check my audio, man. I've been having my radio down. I want to check my audio. I see ya.
10-4-10, you want to check your audio? You got up on the Watergate here on YouTube, and I'm going to play that back for you real fast.
I want to check my audio. I see ya.
There you go. I got a little clip of it on there on the playback, but you're up on YouTube also. Red Rattlesnake, Motor Mouth Mall waving right there. And 240, are you still on the Hermes Light there, break? Yeah, Mother Nature dipped and dabbed and flipped and flopped.
Doggone. Well, Motor Mouth Mall, hey, I guess all I got, man. I guess everybody just jumping on my back, making it rough over there, but yeah, this is all we got going over here, just this little Hermes Light and this bodacious audio. Hello, breaker.
Oh, yeah, you made the trip. You know, it's funny. It's not anybody keying on you. It's just the overall conditions coming up and coming down. down, and the signal was real, low, and then it came back up again. But that little Hermes Light with Bodacious audio is walking and talking. Check this out one more time.
Well, Motormouth Mall, hey, I guess all I got, man. I guess everybody just jumping on my back, making it rough over there, but yeah, this is all we got going over here. Just this little Hermes Light and this Bodacious audio. Hello, Breaker.
Wow. That is Bodacious audio, too. I like it. That thing sounds superb. Ain't no doubt about that. My Hermes Light is still sitting in the box. I moved it from where it was the other day to stack up another piece of equipment over here. I got an old mod monitor, the Bellar AM broadcast mod monitor I put in line, and I wanted to make sure it worked, and so I had to move some stuff out of the way to put it up there, and so that Hermes Light was in the box, and I looked at that, and I thought of you, and I thought, man, I really got to put this together one of these days. But I haven't yet. And we're still working the Cobra 29LX, but I did change the audio up a little bit. I put a CRL processor in line, an old MBL 1990 vintage MDL 100 from CRL Systems, and it really does a really good job. It's called an AM modulation and bandwidth limiter, and it really it does a great job at what it's supposed to do. So anyway, that's what I'm running now. Same microphone, same live professor doing the pre-microphone processing, but using the CRL for my final processor to the radio, and man, it really works.
Yeah, it's working well for you. It's doing a good job for you there, Motormouth Mall. You got your fan club jumping up and down out there, I know, so I'll get out of your way. But good hearing from you, my friend, and look forward to catching you down the road. Radio 240, your radio master, and we're back quiet.
And the Radio Master, I sure appreciate the bump down. Big 2026 wave, and a big appreciation for you putting some big killer audio up in my receiver like that and making it all up on the YouTube. By the way, the YouTube video has been rolling for about probably about 52 minutes. And you're all up in there, look around the 50-minute mark, 50, somewhere wherever it started. And you're rolling all up in there in fine fashion. I think you're going to like what you hear to break.
All right, Motormouth Mall. Well, I appreciate it, and like I said, it's been fun keying down with you here, and hey, maybe we'll catch up if conditions catch us up again. Hey, have yourself a good 2026 and 240 back quiet.
410, sounds good. Looking forward to it, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. Radio Master, Motormouth Mall, stepping the guy down right to Breaker. What was that there? A 49 double R. What was that there, Break?
I was telling you that 240, he was my SCR mentor. He helped me out quite a bit setting this thing up for me. And, he knows his stuff. Devon?
He does, absolutely, yeah. I was talking to him regarding mine, and he said he'd be happy to help out if I had any questions or anything along the way to set it all up. And he knows him pretty doggone well, and he did a really good job for you, because you got that thing sounded really good, too. I think, my personal thought, I know you were talking earlier about derail radio or something like that, a different route. But my personal thought is I think you've got enough to work with the, because see, all you need for the recipe to make things work is a radio capable of being on frequency, a radio capable of passing the bandwidth, and it doesn't matter how big or how small the output is. And since you can pass the bandwidth because you've got the SDR Hermes Light, you got all the hard part taken care of. So all the trickery, everything that makes all the difference in the world, all of it, everything, all the difference in the world is made in the audio processing feeding it, or how you adjust the built-in audio processing features in the Hermes Light software, that ADIS or whatever they call it. Any EQs, compression, limiting, and all the stuff that you do outside of the radio, feeding it. The radio itself is a blank slate, and it'll do whatever want. So I think you've got, my opinion is you've got all of the canvas that you need. You just want to play with the paints and the brushes to bring.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, it's got a lot of settings. I mean, I need a better way of hearing myself besides, I need to, actually what I need to do is hook up this LX radio. My audio and go like that. Now, I was doing it several different ways, but I think that'd be my best option.
And with the LX, you got two versions. Well, you can do more than that, but you can do two different ways of monitoring with the LX and make that radio do a double duty. You can keep the stock capacitors in there and then put a switch on added capacitors to where you're paralleling like a 1 microfarad non-polarized electrolytic across C33 and C40, and just temporarily disconnect the new caps, and then the radio will go back to stock, and you can monitor the audio that way to make sure you're not over the top anywhere in the mid-range or the narrower banded scope of things. And then you can put the two big caps in parallel with the existing caps with a switch, and then have it suddenly become able to pass all the bottom end and make sure you don't overdo the bottom end. So you can make that one radio serve double duty for monitor to break.
Yeah, 10-4, you had told me about that a while back, and I redlined a schematic. To show what I needed to do so I could get the different receive in there. But yeah, I've got that on a schematic red line, just in case I decide to. I mean, I need to do that with the LX. 10-4.
10-4, and then the headphones. I made the mistake a long time ago about trying out some headphones that I thought at the time were really good because they showed my ears. I guess what I wanted to hear, but they didn't have a lot of bottom end, so I was pushing the bottom end on my signal, on my transmit signal. I was pushing the bottom end up so I could hear it in the headphones. And when I got another set of headphones that were capable of actually hearing the bottom end properly, the right impedance and the right sensitivity at the bottom end and everything else, I realized I was able to pull a lot of bottom end out. And so make sure you got headphones that you can trust. The ones that I used that I found did not work for me in the long run, that I thought were good, but they're not, were the Bear Dynamics DT770s. But they work good for other people. Like, for example, if you have the right impedance, and they sell them in 3 different flavors, I think. They're like 80 and 320 or, I don't know, 32 or 8 ohms or something like that. Anyway, they have them in like 3 different impedances. And I guess if the impedance matching is right and they like the amplifier they're plugged into, they could be accurate. But in my case, plugging them directly in and using them the way I use with my console and my radios, I found I had better luck with these Sony MDR, what are they? MDR V150s. And they really, they shine a whole different light on everything to break.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm a Sennheiser fan. I've got my Bluetooth Sennheisers, and then I've got a regular corded studio Sennheiser headphones that I could probably use. But yeah, you're right. I mean, it may. I don't know. Corded Sennheiser gives me is more, it has more bass in it than I think I'm putting out. So you're right. You really need a good set of headphones. That's for doggone sure.
Oh yeah, yep. You gotta trust your headphones, and the relative adjustments that you make are all based on what you hear. So if the headphones are lying to you, then you might make an adjustment that doesn't really need to be made, or better yet, shouldn't be made. So anyway, all right. Hey, Double R, motor mouth ball waving, big old wave, and I'm stepping back on the side, read down this mail breaker.
All right, Motormouth Ma. You take care. Take them easy. Thanks for the chit-chat. Oh, 149 double R here in Land of Lincoln. Cold Land of Lincoln standing by.
410, yep. It's time for me to get him off the air. I've had this gate rolling for about an hour, and my coffee cup is empty, so I'm going to go inside and see what Jackie is up to and turn this mess off for a little bit. Been a pleasure with the Double Measure, getting to hear all the big stations out here in the world of sound, and definitely enjoyable morning on the radio. Ain't no doubt about that. Double R, take care. 7-3, Motormouth Ma working the small ball peen hammer, and I'm stepping wide to the side break.
Hello, Two-Pill. Hello, Two-Pill. I heard you back there. Hey, Two-Pill. You keyed up now. Keyed up now, man. On 149 sitting here.
Hey, got another love. You're sounding good on my
That's right. I'm calling you Two-Pill, and it's
I appreciate that there, break.
You gotta excuse the brain fog. It comes with old age, that's for doggone sure. Hello, 2-Watt. Let me correct myself. Mr. 2-Watt worldwide to 149 right back at you.